Welcome to a series of videos I'd like to go why do I like this or that particular ship in the world of warships. In this case, why do I like German class 2 destroyer V-25? Well, let's look at it. From top, we can see that it has one and distinct advantage, is that it can fire torpedoes almost straight forward. It can fire torpedoes without presenting much of a target to the enemy. Also have two more torpedo launchers at the back, 2 tubes each. That means overall I got 6 torpedoes overall that I can fire, and I can fire 4 shots independently. This mitigates a certain problem that I will talk about later. Now, we also have a rear gun, which is here, middle gun, kind of middle rear gun, and the forward guns here. Well, let's look at the ship in details. There we are. So we got 105mm guns with a reload time of 4 seconds, 18 seconds turnaround, and well, that damage is not that big, but then it's a destroyer. What do you expect? Especially class 2 destroyer. Yes, AP does more damage, but who are you going to be able to penetrate in this case? Anybody who has armor, who don't have the caliber to penetrate them, and anybody who does not have the armor, well, you're going to over penetrate. So you're stuck with HE here. Itself, the hull of the ship, well, 7,700 hit points, armor of 6 to 9mm, which is non-existent, and with the hit points is such that pretty much one torpedo and a hit and few hits maybe will pretty much finish you off, so you gotta be very careful playing with this ship. Torpedoes, 3-8-second reload time, very slow, but mitigated by the fact that we can fire, let's say, front torpedoes. Then we can turn, fire the rear torpedoes. Turn again, and by that time, quite likely our front torpedoes have reloaded. So the slow reload time is pretty much mitigated by the fact that we can choose where and how many torpedoes we can fire. We don't need to fire all our arsenal at the same time, and we can always quickly switch off and in different directions and still fire. That is very much useful in battle. Now, torpedoes do pretty good damage. They pretty much can destroy any destroyer of this class here. And torpedo speed is 49 knots. We also got torpedo range of 6 kilometers. 49 knots is fine. 6 kilometers is pretty important because that means we can fire torpedoes beyond detection range of the ship, which is 5.4 kilometers. But because going at speed and everything, people will notice you. And there are going to be other destroyers that will notice you. So you're going to be always going in and out of the pretty much detection range all the time. Range of the guns, 8.3 kilometers. It's good. And the speed is 36 knots. Which means that we can get in, pursue the enemy, and get out very quickly. Very important. Well, that's that, and let's go into battle and see how this ship performs there. Now, V-25 was the next series of ships that the German Imperial Navy was building to mitigate the problem with its previous destroyers. The previous destroyers had an issue. That was the fact that they were not very able to go on a long range. So they could not escort the fleet too far. The reason for that was because they were small and cramped and were using coal as fuel. Now, this size made them very maneuverable, but not enough range, right? So V-25 was kind of designed with this kind of idea in mind that we're not going to have a maneuverable ship with a longer range. This was accomplished by making it bigger, so it had more space to store fuel, and the fact that it ran on oil. So it was pretty much successful. So successful that the German Navy ended up building 71 of them. 60 of them were lost during World War I. V-25 was one of the first ones to be built in 1913. It was laid down, and it was built as one of the 6 other ships. So it had 5 sister ships. Overall, there was other ships who had slightly different designs, but similar. And as a result, you can say that was a very successful design. Otherwise, why would German Navy build 71 of them? V-25 participated in the war. It raided the navies of other nations. It attacked them. It helped to capture a lighthouse. A pretty good battle we're gonna have here, and it bombarded the shorelines of England. It put mines in the mouth of the English rivers. So it did that kind of job throughout the whole war until it was late in the war. It was destroyed at Heligoland. Now, nobody is exactly sure why it was destroyed, well, not exactly why, how it got destroyed. The some speculation it was a British submarine. Well, the issue with that speculation is that there was not that many British submarines active in that area, so seemed to be a release-like thing to occur. There was also the second theory then that occurs that most likely the ship ran out of mine. Got about that. So there you go. And there we go. Here we go. Forward, forward, forward. Try to use the islands for cover. Because, well, anybody can see us, and that's not good. So here we go. Like as you can see, this is our firing arcs for torpedoes, and I can fire almost 4, right? And here's my abilities to fire to the sides. Sadly, when I was recording the Russian version of this video, I did get hit with the allies with torpedoes a few times. Not even sure how the first one got hit. The second one, I know what happened. Why the guy did not see it. All right. Primarily gonna use torpedoes here, and we're gonna use the fact that we can fire forward and then back, type of 4 panels. It's gonna work out. So far, I don't see. They all decide to go to B. I don't think we got that like. Yes. There it is. Don't run aground, that's. And they saw us.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Alright. Some shots coming at us. But let's maneuver out of the way. Make sure that the enemy can't target us.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes, direct front.
Ooh. These guys. Damn it.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Fire there, and let's try to get out of here. Get out of here. There's way too many. Okay, not friendly. Another V-25 that way.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes to port.
Yeah, I see them. I can't fire because the guy's here. I already tried that before. Usually it ends up the guy running up onto my torpedo. There we go, we got that guy.
Enemy destroyer
Torpedoes to port.
And we got turns that. Hopefully that's not for us. And we're gonna do some torpedo launches. And let's try to get out of here.
Smoke generator start.
Another V-25.
Smoke screen set. Critical engine damage. Solid, sir.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Hopefully. Get out of the range. That. Alright.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes to starboard. The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Come on. Maneuverability here to get it. That guy caught.
Torpedoes to port.
Hopefully this will catch him. No, didn't catch him. But you can see, you know, the my ability to fire off this way, that way, that way. So that really works for us. We almost got no health here. So gotta stay out of the way. Not leaving in much damage. Gonna catch that. Yeah, we gotta capture the. Alright. Out of here, out of here, that's another number.
Engine boost activated.
And we didn't manage to sink anybody using our torpedoes. But I think I did a pretty good job of pointing out, advantage of the ship. We were able to maneuver fast, move around fast, and we were able to fire torpedoes in different directions very easily. I think that's what I want to intend to show off in this ship. Well, thank you for watching.